So I'm heading into Team Moto here, the motorbike shop here in Brisbane. I'm looking for a cruise control or an Omni Cruise or something of the likes that I can use on my trip down to Melbourne. I'm also going to have a chat to him about my warped front disc. Ask him what the go is of that. Look, ladies and gentlemen, that's where triumphs are born. Alright, so I've just got myself a Photon Cruise2 cruise control, and yeah, you know, it's sort of weird. Kind of gets in the way when I want to go and grab the brakes, which could be problematic. I don't know. I could have it in the wrong position. Maybe it's designed to go down there. I don't know. But we'll get to the highway and we'll see how it works. Because I've always been really, I guess, dubious about cruise controllers on bikes, because like, unless they're the ones that disengage when you tap the brake or something like that, you've got to, you know, basically push or disengage it by pushing the throttle down instead of, you know, hitting the brake or anything like that. And so it sort of just holds a constant speed, which, you know, as you go around corners and things like that, you might want to decelerate a little bit first, different things like that, and it sort of stops that. So I'm only going to be using it for like the long open parts of my journey. I don't want to get near where it doesn't. Well, there's not really going to be that much cornering and stuff like that. Like, take for example going across the Pilliga. The Pilliga's a I don't know how many Ks, I think it's over 100 Ks or something like that. Just long straight stretch of road. Pretty much stretches across this section of I guess scrub called the Pilliga Plains. It's kind of like just a big open expansive area. Just like most things in Australia, it's just really open and sparse. So yeah. Let's hop into this lane and we'll give it a go. Look at that. Cruise control on, folks. Cruise controlling if I want to increase the speed. Just like that. Disengage. Just like that. Is that it? Look. No hands. Disengage. I just move the throttle down. Not bad. Not bad at all, I like that. That makes life a little bit interesting. A little bit easier. That, no hands. Not bad, I must say, it works quite well. It's not too big or in the way too much. Like, I'll have to sort of try and get used to it, I suppose. Should have stayed in that lane. I'll have to try and get used to it. But otherwise it's not too bad. I guess the true show of how good it is, it will be, you know, after my Melbourne trip, when I arrive and my wrist does not feel like it's about to fall off from being held in one place for too long.
I thought I'd better actually show you what it looks like. That's it there. Pretty straightforward, really. Just a bit of plastic. Not too bad. It was less than 30 bucks, so good little investment. Just clips under there like that. Put it down into place into the neutral or idle position, so it's not you know, stopping the throttle from going all the way down. And as you get up to your speed that you want, it doesn't hold the speed, it holds, I guess, the throttle position. So if you're going up a hill, it will slow down. If you're going down a hill, it'll speed up. But you just slip your finger down and it holds position, just like that. It's not too bad. I found with some vibration, it does start to slowly wriggle its way upwards. I guess that's just something you just got to you know, constantly keep an eye on and adjust as necessary. And then to disengage, you just simply scroll down like that, and it's now disengaged. So yeah, not too bad. I wouldn't recommend it for highway riding with lots of traffic, or especially streets or in the wet, stuff like that. Certainly not advisable, but not too bad for, you know, the long open roads where there's not going to be very many corners. So I'd definitely prefer it over one that disengages with a brake. But unless I've got a BMW, or I guess something that's more expensive than a Hyosung, then probably not going to happen. So yeah, well, this is the beast. I probably haven't had any videos showing it off. She's a little bit dirty. Washed it yesterday, and then of course it rained today, as it always goes. So not much to it. I've kept it basically all mostly stock, except for my pretty lights. Pretty lights. Take a look at this. Kill switch. Who hits the kill switches? Come on. Obviously I do. So there we go. There's the lights. So just basic LEDs with the silicone sort of coating that makes them waterproof, and then I did up some heat shrink there just to sort of seal up that section from the water. The cables just run underneath and hook up to the headlight. So very straightforward to do. Piece of cake. Anyone can do it at home. And you know, it's pretty much didn't cost any more than, well, 15 bucks really. Just the parts from J-Car and the lights, and you know, you buy them in 10-meter strips or whatever, and you can sell the rest of them to the next clown that wants to do it to their bike. So yeah, and this is my shed, and this is my I guess computer setup that I do my vlogs on. So pretty basic. It's just my gaming computer really. Nothing too fancy. But yeah, being kicked to the shed because all the bedrooms are taken up. So there you have it. Of course, remember to hit subscribe, like my videos if you want to see some more. And as always, I will see you next time. See ya.